Good afternoon, Lovah.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, Lovah, can you tell me about yourself?
Okay, ma'am. I'm Liza Jayme from Caloocan, Don Carlos, Bukidnon, born on October 22, 1985. My father's name is Alfredo Jaime, 54 years old. My mother's name is Sephora Jaime, 52 years old. And I have one child, 1 year old and 2 months. And my live-in partner is Sim Dalagit, 40 years old.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
I want to work as a maid, ma'am. That is my. I know how to work in housekeeper, hard worker.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
This is a near in Philippines. It's not too much hectic, please.
How are you qualified for this job?
Hard worker, ma'am, for
You are
housekeeper.
a hardworking.
Yes, ma'am.
May I know what your educational level is?
Elementary, high school, and 1 year level in college.
You are a college undergraduate.
Yes, ma'am.
What was your recent working experience?
Uh, Housekeeper, ma'am, in Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. For how many years?
2 years and 8 months.
Do you have experience in taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose babies are you taking care of?
Of my employer, ma'am.
How about elderly?
Yes, ma'am. My grandmother.
Do you have any other special skills?
Uh, Cooking, ma'am. Cooking, cleaning, uh, take care of children.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Filipino food and Arabic food.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, from all the house chores that I mentioned to you, like washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking, which do you like most?
All, ma'am.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, Lovah, who will take care of your kid?
My family, ma'am. My mother.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are
Yes,
you
ma'am.
agreed for the terms and condition?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agree to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years contract, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
Yes, ma'am. Uh, uh, Only a silent, ma'am.
Okay, how
Silent,
about your working attitude?
hard worker, ma'am.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
To prove my work, ma'am.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I show you my employer, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergy, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
No, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
No, ma'am.
What do you mean no?
Not yet, ma'am.
Medical under process.
Yes, ma'am. Under process.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you preferred to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am. No.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
Dog only, ma'am.
You are afraid of dogs.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in abroad?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose family member is that?
Rose Jayme,
Which country?
Saudi Arabia.
Still working?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Lovah, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I will ask my employer, ma'am, if he or she agree. If no, I will finish my contract 4 years.
Okay, if no. And then one of your family members passed away. You said you will finish your contract. So what help would you give to them?
I send money and I ask apologize.
Okay. If ever your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
Hi, sir, ma'am. Good afternoon. Please choose me to work in your family. I will take care of children, all of your house, your pets on the garden, everything of your house.
Okay. Tell us about yourself again and why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
I'm Lovah Liza. I want to work in Malaysia because I want to support my children, 1-year-old and 2 months, and I want to earn money to give my family.
Okay, thank you very much, Lovah. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am.